Good morning, friends. Usually, when one is dealing with the analysis and research with in time series, we go ahead and plot the line graph against the time. So here, before I can plot those line graphs, the two things that I need to do it is somehow combine the date and the time column which is present in the time series data set. Now, how are we supposed to do? No, that is a fantastic thing, and I have already shared it in my orientation or the introduction to the time series using Python, that yes, we have a library package called as data time. So the time has come in now to understand as to how to combine the date and time column, number one, convert it into a date time object from the strings, number two, number three, then how are we using the date time library package so that I can proceed further in order to understand the entire date time function. So here is the step that we can go ahead and we can go ahead and take the help of that particular package. So you will see that I have coded the line as what? DF, which is the name of the data frame. That is what I'm taking care. First, let me explain you the code, that how it is going to help you out. You can check it out. Then in simple brackets, the square brackets open, then simple quotes open, the first quotes, then just key the name as date time. Okay, now what is it? This is the combined form of the date column as well as the time column. Now date would be with capital D and time would be with capital T. Close the brackets, close the quotes also, give one space, then equal to space again, open the simple brackets, df dot date. That means in my data frame, wherever the date column is there, number one, plus the separator, and we will see that yes, the separators. Now you see, this gives you two meanings actually. Now most of the data sets, if you are using the one that are available and you are downloading it from the websites like Kaggle or I should say even the GitHubs or Reddit, then they are in the notepad. They are not in the CSV format, the raw data files I'm talking about. Now when you are taking them, they already have these spaces between them, so we need to deal with all those spaces, then plus take up the column in my data frame called as the time also. So now I'm asking them, wherever these spaces are there, please combine them together, and that's why the plus signs in between, and save them, and or you create a new data frame which is called as date time. So what I have done, two columns, date and another column with time, I'm asking them, combine them together, give me one column that is date time, and that is going to be your data frame right now. And then after that, what are you going to do? And let's see if I go ahead and key the words in my next line as df square brackets open, simple quotes open, date time, and run the code directly. And here you will see something is taking place. In the earlier ones, date time were in separate columns. Now once you run this particular code, you will see that both of them have been combined together. So that is the richness, I should say, of this particular code which is available, and one can really enter into the stream and find out the further details also. So I am waiting to check it out as to how my new data frame, which is the combined form of date and time, looks like. And if I'm able to understand that and see that yes, this is how the code looks, the data frame that you have created, especially with df with date time, is really a rich one, and this helps you a lot even in future to understand the entire date time column also side by side. So this is something which I find to be quite useful and for taking care. So it's not small d, remember, capital D and capital time. And once you enter this particular code and run this one, and you will see that yes, now they have combined together. Date time, length is 9357, data type is object, and you can see date and time, both of them have been combined. Have a look at the date and the timing format also, which is very much good for us to see in our own data set. So this is how it helps us, the new one. Let me come up with another code so that I can proceed further with the analysis. Till then, thanks and take care. Bye.